Good morning, Titans. Today's Wednesday, March 13th. I'm Jamie Hughes.
And I'm Antonio Laberman. How you doing? Happy birthday, Dad.
Today we recap the final varsity boys basketball game of the season and more, so let's jump right into it.
The varsity boys basketball team hosted St. Francis in the NorCal playoffs on Saturday. With an unfortunate defeat, the Titans will not be advancing any farther. It was an amazing season for the men this year, finishing the season as the Sac Joaquin Division II champions. Reporters Chris Howell, Matt Hoffman, and Julian Perez spent some time with the seniors from this memorable team.
Are left on the clock. The game is 61-59 in favor of St. Francis. St. Francis inbounds the ball, trying to run the clock out. Senior Tyler Winston goes for the steal, but comes up empty.
I think we underestimated them.
We just lost track of their shooters. I really didn't want to end my season there. We pretty much gave it our best shot.
They were the better team that night.
For the second year in a row, the Titans are stopped in the NorCal quarterfinal game, just 2 wins away from going to the state championship.
Our main goal, we said at the beginning of the season, is to win sections, and we completed that goal. And so everything after that was just bonus. I mean, we wanted to win state, but our main goal was to win sections, and that's what we accomplished, and that's why I feel like we've had a successful season.
I wanted to advance further in the playoffs. Our expectation, with or without Isaiah, was to go back to Arco and play in the NorCal finals and play in the state championship, because that's what we were expected to do.
First half was rough for the Titans as St. Francis came out strong, ending the half by a final score of 33-22. In the second half, though, the Titans rallied back, even taking the lead at one point. With St. Francis hitting on a barrage of threes in the second half, the Titans were unable to pull ahead and lost by a final score of 61-59. Isaiah Ellis, one of the Titans' top players, was forced to sit out the game with a broken foot.
Isaiah, he was a big help, and he could have helped score more points, and he would have helped with the defense. I think if we would have had him, I think we would have won the game.
We didn't necessarily lose because he was on the bench. I mean, a team is not one player. So a team that consists of the 5 players that play on the court.
My high school career would be over, and I wouldn't be there to help my team push towards a state championship for the school.
The loss signified an end to the 2012-2013 boys basketball season. The boys had another strong season, finishing with an overall record of 25-7 and going 10-0 in the Capital Athletic League.
It was another phenomenally successful year. You know, undefeated in league again, 3rd straight league championship. Back-to-back section titles, and we don't know of anybody in the first 3 senior classes that's made it this far in playoffs to a section final 3 years in a row with the first 3 classes seniors. So I couldn't be prouder, and I don't like getting caught up with that last game overshadowing the body of work that these guys did over the course of the year. We played a nationally ranked schedule in the preseason and played some of the best out there. So I couldn't be prouder of the effort they put in and the results that we got. So, you know, we got the 2 titles we really wanted, and you make your run at state and see what happens.
St. Francis was the 10th seed headed into playoffs, while Antelope was seeded 2nd.
You can throw the seedings right out the window because every team that's in there they won their section. So being a 10 seed is irregardless. They won their section, we won our section. Everybody in there was at least a section semifinalist. So, you know, that's like saying, you know, a tenth of a second difference. You know, you're not that much faster than somebody. So 2 seed, 10 seed, you still got to come to play the game.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be an easy victory. I think we underestimated them, and I think that's how we lost.
Saturday not only marked the end to the 2012-2013 basketball season, but it also marked the end to senior Isaiah Ellis, Gabe Beeler, Tyler Winston, Isaiah Quintero, Nick Golovko, Leonard Hayeswood, Rashard Thornhill, Deshae Pungsley, and Bradley Redmond's high school basketball careers.
It was good. I feel like it just wasn't enough. I mean, I'm proud of what we did. Like, we won section and stuff, but ultimately, like, my main goal was to get to state.
My high school basketball experience was really fun. I formed a lot of new friends. I got to know a lot of the coaches. It was just, although I was injured a lot, my love for the game still kept me playing, and I'm glad that I kept playing and didn't stop.
With the starting 5 players graduating, Coach Richards is confident that the team can rebuild and have success next year.
You know, we graduate all 5 starters, so that's a big part. we graduate basically everybody off our bench except for 3 guys that have been playing a lot for us. Dennis Golofko, Mr. Harriel, and Elmadin has been playing. So there's not a lot of start and playing time in there. So we've got a lot of work to do this summer. May and June is going to be crucial with the guys coming off of JV and the returners that we've got off the bench working their ways into starting positions and learning to take control.
It was a fantastic season for the Titans. Seniors Gabe Beeler and Isaiah Ells have both received offers to play at the collegiate level. We wish you guys the best of luck as you further your careers. Signing off for your last 2012-2013 season basketball story, this has been Matt Hoffman.
Tonight is Kool-Aid and Cramper Finals tomorrow. Stop by the cafeteria from 6 to 8 this evening for snacking and study time.
Are you interested in helping out and welcoming the incoming freshmen? For everyone interested in Link Crew, applications for next year are now available. Applications can be picked up in room S208 or in the front office.
Sign-ups for the second annual fashion show are here. Friday is the last day to sign up, so stop by the front office if you'd like to participate.
According to administration, the boys' CTE restroom has been disgusting. Boys are urinating on toilet paper in nearly every place but the toilets. As a result, the bathroom in the CTE area is closed, and the restroom near the library will be monitored much more carefully to catch the pee bandits. Please show compassion for our custodial crew by using restrooms correctly and making restrooms sanitary for all to use.
If you are interested in going to France and Spain in 2014, there will be a parent meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in room S207.
A new club on campus, the Project Thirst Club, is having a fundraiser next week to help their cause. All of next week, your challenge is to not spend your money on bottled drinks. Don't worry, you won't go thirsty. There will be jugs of water and Gatorade on the stage, and the club will be accepting donations. Donate to help a great cause.
Application packets for elected positions in student government will be available starting today in the front office. Appointed position packets will be available on Monday. Don't forget that midterms are tomorrow, Titans, so please go to your first and second period classes.
And on Friday, go directly to your third period class, followed by your fourth.
Don't forget that we get out tomorrow and Friday at 12:10.
Good luck to everyone on your midterms.
There's no Friday show, and we're taking a break next week, so we'll see you after spring break.
Bye!
See ya!